Welcome student. In previous video we have seen that the definition of vector space and that its axiom. In this video we are discuss the problems on vector space. That first problem, let V be the set of order pair A comma B of a real number. Show that V is not a vector space over R with in addition in V and scalar multiplication defined as A comma B plus C comma D is equal to A plus D comma B plus C. Then next K A comma B is equal to K A comma KB, and second A comma B plus C comma D is equal to A plus C comma B plus D. K A comma B is equal to A comma B. Now we have to show the V is not a vector space. That means any one of the axiom will be not satisfied, and we are given the vector addition and scalar multiplication will be defined. Let's start this solution. Solution of problem number 1. We are show the axiom A4 is not satisfied from the problem number 1. And axiom A4 is the U plus V is equal to V plus U. Then let two vectors that is the U is equal to 2 comma 3 and V is equal to 2 comma 4. Then axiom A4 is the U plus V. Consider U plus V is equal to 2 comma 3 plus 2 comma 4 is equal to, but vector addition will be defined in the given problem that A comma B, these are the 2 comma 3, C comma D 2 comma 4, and the addition will be defined A plus D, that A plus D, that means 2 plus 4 comma B plus C, that means 3 plus B plus C, that means 3 plus 2, and 2 plus 4 is the 6 comma 3 plus 2 is the 5. Then the other side of the axiom is V plus U is V is the 2 comma 4 plus 2 comma 3, and addition will be defined A plus D, that means 2 plus 3 comma A plus C 4 plus 2 and is the 5 comma 6. That this means that U plus V is not equal to V plus U, and therefore the axiom A4 is not satisfied, and therefore the V is not a vector space, and therefore V is not a vector space. Same way to solve the problem number 2, and problem number 2 is the A comma B plus C comma D is equal to A plus C comma B plus D, and K A comma B is equal to A comma B. In that problem we are use the axiom number M2, and M2 is the A plus B into U is equal to AU plus PU. Then to solve the problem number 2, let A is equal to 1, B is equal to 2, and U is equal to 2 comma 3. In axiom number M2 is the A plus B is equal to AU plus BU. Then therefore that A plus B, let plus B U is equal to A is the 1 plus 2 comma 3, and that 1 plus 2 is the 3 and 2 comma 3. These are the scalar multiplication. Scalar multiplication will be defined. Scalar multiplication is the KAB is equal to A comma B, and 3 2 comma 3 is the 2 comma 3. Then consider another side. AU plus BU is equal to, A is the 1, U is the 2 comma 3, plus B 2 and U is the 2 comma 3. And another, applying the definition of scalar multiplication, that is the 2 comma 3 plus 2 comma 3. And this is the addition of that two vector, is applying the that vector addition definition, A plus C, B plus D. A plus C, 2 plus 2, and next B plus D, and B plus D, 3 plus 3, 2 plus 2, 4, 3 plus 3, 6. From the RHS and LHS, we have seen that the A plus B, U is not equal to AU plus BU. This, therefore, axiom M2 is not satisfied, and therefore V is not a vector space. In that way we solve the problem number 1. Then let's see the problem number 2. Let's see the problem number 2. Problem number 2 is the, if V is equal to x comma y slash x comma y belongs to R, that means x comma y are the real number, then show that V is a vector space. In previous problem we are show the V is not a vector space, that means any one axiom will be not satisfied. But in that problem we show the V is a vector space, that means we will prove all the axioms of a vector space. In that first axiom, U plus V plus W is equal to U plus V plus W. Then consider this U, V, W are the vectors. Consider U is equal to U1 comma U2, V is equal to V1 comma V2, W is equal to W1 comma W2. Then consider LHS. LHS is the U plus V plus W is equal to, U is the U1 comma U2 plus V1 comma V2 bracket complete plus W1 comma W2. Now we solve that two bracket, U plus V1 comma U2 plus V2, and then next bracket W1 comma W2. Then we solve that two brackets, U1 plus V1 plus W1 comma U2 plus V2 plus W2 by using associative law. Associative law, A plus B plus C is equal to A plus in bracket B plus C, and this is equal to that U1 plus in bracket V1 plus W1 comma U2 in bracket V2 plus W2. Then we write U1 comma U2 in single bracket plus the next bracket V1 plus W1 comma V2 plus W2, and is equal to U1 comma U2 as it is, that two bracket V1 comma V2 plus W1 comma W2, and U1 comma U2 is the U plus V1 comma V2 is the V plus W1 comma W2 is the W, is equal to RHS, and therefore U plus V plus W is equal to U plus V plus W. That means axiom A1 is the satisfied. Then axiom A2. Axiom A2 is the U plus 0 is equal to U. Let U is equal to U1 comma U2 belongs to V. Then consider LHS, U plus 0. U is the U1 comma U2 plus 0 comma 0. Addition of that two bracket U1 plus 0 comma U2 plus 0, that U1 plus 0 U2 plus 0 and U1 plus 0, then addition of 0 of any number, then answer will be that number itself. That means U1 plus 0 u1 comma u2 plus 0 is u2, and u1 comma u2 is the u, is equal to RHS. Then u plus 0 is equal to u. That means axiom A2 will be satisfied. Then next axiom A3, that is the u plus in bracket minus u is equal to 0. Let the u is equal to u1 comma u2 belongs to V. That means the minus u is equal to minus u1 comma minus u2. Then consider LHS. U plus in bracket minus u is the u1 comma u2 plus minus u1 comma u2. Then addition of that two bracket u1 plus in bracket minus u1, that term, u2 plus in bracket minus u2, that term, plus minus minus u1 comma plus minus minus u2 comma u2, 0 comma 0 is equal to 0 is equal to RHS, and therefore u plus in bracket minus u is equal to 0. That is the axiom A3 will be satisfied. The next axiom is A4. U plus V is equal to V plus U. Let two vectors u is equal to u1 comma u2 and v is equal to v1 comma v2. Consider LHS. U plus v. u1 comma u2 plus v1 comma v2. Addition of that two bracket u1 plus v1 comma u2 plus v2. u1 plus v1 comma u2 plus v2. By using the commutative law, a plus b is equal to b plus a, and according to commutative law, u1 plus v1 is the v1 plus u1 and u2 plus v2 is the v2 plus u2, and then u1 comma v1 and plus u1 comma u2. Then v1 comma v2 is the v and u1 comma u2 is the u, and is equal to RHS, and therefore u plus v is equal to v plus u. Axiom A4 will be satisfied. The next axiom is the M1. M1 is ku plus v is equal to ku plus kv. This is the distributive law. Let k belongs to capital K. These are the scalars. U is equal to u1 comma u2 belongs to v. V is equal to v1 comma v2 belongs to v. These are the vectors. Then consider LHS. K u plus v. K in bracket u is the u1 comma u2 plus v v1 comma v2. We solve that two bracket. That means addition of that two bracket u1 plus v1 comma u2 plus v2. Then k multiply on both bracket k u1 plus v1 comma k u2 plus v2. Then again they multiply k u1 plus k v1, k u2 plus k v2. Then to solve these two bracket k u1 comma k u2 plus k v1 comma k v2, and k will be common. K in bracket u1 comma u2 plus k v1 comma v2 is equal to ku plus kv is equal to RHS, and therefore the axiom M1 will be satisfied. The next axiom M2. A plus b is equal to a plus b into u is equal to au plus bu. Let a comma b belongs to k. These are the scalars. U is equal to u1 comma u2 belongs to v. Then consider LHS. A plus b into u. A plus b u1 comma u2, multiply that bracket, in that bracket a plus b into u1, a plus b into u2, and we solve that two bracket a plus a u1 plus b u1 and a u2 plus b u2, and we solve a u1 comma a u2, b u1 comma b u2, and a common, a in bracket u1 comma u2 plus b in bracket u1 comma u2, and u1 u2 is the u, and b1 b into u1 u2 is the u, that is the au plus bu is equal to RHS, and therefore axiom M2 will be satisfied. The next axiom M3. AB in bracket AB into U is equal to A in bracket BU. Let A comma B belongs to K, U1 comma U2 belongs to B. Then consider LHS AB into U. AB in bracket as it is U1 comma U2. Then multiply AB U1 comma AB into U2. And then AB, we write A in bracket BU1 comma A in bracket BU2. A will be common in bracket BU1 comma BU2, and this B will be common, and B, then A in bracket B in bracket U1 comma U2, A in bracket BU is equal to RHS, and therefore the axiom M3 will be satisfied. Then last axiom M4, 1 U is equal to U. Let K belongs to K, these are the scalars, and U is equal to U1 comma U2 belongs to V. Consider LHS 1 into U, 1 into U1 comma U2, 1 into U1 comma 1 into U2. Any number multiply by 1, number itself, answer will be number itself, and 1 into U1 U1, 1 into U2 U2, U1 U2 is the U is equal to LHS. That means that M4 will be satisfied, and therefore all the 8 axioms of vector space are verified. Then the set V is a vector space. Full stop. Thank you.